At CSS backgrounds. We have several backgrounds, and let's dive in and look at them. So I have this layout already. I have my index file, I have my styles and an image I will use. I can use, let me connect my CSS. Okay, I have my CSS connected, and I will create a div. I will call it mother. Sorry, I'll give it any, I can say box 1. I'll give it box 1, and inside box 1 I will come to styles and try to style this. Let me first give to the body. Let me first give styles to the body. The body will give it display flex, items center. We align items center, and we justify our content center. I think that's okay. And also a width of 100 view width. So we proceed to our box 1, and box 1, let's give it a color of, and we can give it a width of about 1200 pixels. Give it a height of about 800 pixels. Isn't that too big? Let's give it a background color of aqua. Let's see what we have. Port 500 is already running. Okay, this is what we have. I think this should be about 500, and this is what we have. Let me make this about 800. Okay, so this is what we have. So what happens is I forgot to remove the overflow X to hidden. Okay, so I have this, and with this, the first background we've looked at is background color, whereby you assign a color to anything. I can add a p tag down here. I give some lorem about 50, and I can target that. I use a p, and I can say background color, or I can give it red. So this is the first background we are looking at, and we have red here. Then I will first remove this on the body I put flex direction to be column to be row, to be column, flex direction to be column. Okay, something like this. So this is how we write background. After background color, we've got what we call a background image, and with background image we simply add background image, and with image we can say URL, and then we specify where we are getting our image, and this is it. So when we come back to our site, this is what we see. We see a background image of a car, but then we have very many of them listed. So what do? We apply another background, and that is apply background repeat. Background repeat, we say no repeat, and we shall have this. But then let's maintain, but then it's not covering up everything. So we have a background position, and we can say center. we center it in the middle. Okay, and then we can add the size, background size, and we can say let's use contain and see. Contain covers the whole whatever, and then we have cover. Cover takes up all of it as well, so you can use what you want. And then on this, in this, I think we can transfer this p tag here. We call it let's call it h1. I want you to see what we are dealing with. And this is inside box 1. So when we check on this, this is what we mean. We have text right here. Let's give it some font size and give it styles within here. I say font size about 40 pixels, and oh, that's too much, 20. Okay, this is what we have. We have text, and behind this is an image. We can choose to give these okay, I think that's okay. Background image, you can put an image behind anything. We have all that. Can we, okay, I think that is it. We can choose to give another background repeat. We did background repeat, position and size and image. Those are all under size. You can choose which size you want, and then the position you can center it. Then we have what we call background. We have what we call background attachment. Is it here? Okay, background attachment, and we can say either fixed. Let's see, a fixed is this, and for background fixed, it stays, the image stays fixed when we are scrolling. So when we do so, we can't scroll. Let me add more divs down here, maybe p tags, such that we can have a scroll. Okay, we have this. So when we are scrolling, the image stays intact. The image does not move. That is background attachment fixed. And then we have background attachment local. Local, I think it remains the way it is. It is default. Then we have others like background scroll, and background scroll, it moves as we scroll as well. And then we have these other ones, but then I think that's fine. The fixed and the scroll, do it all. The fixed and the scroll, do that. Do some good animations in case you're working on a site. So basically that is with the background attachment. Then we have we can decide to remove all this, and we can add a background gradient. We can say background, okay, background background gradient, sorry. We can add background, and then we can say this is gradient. And then gradient we specify, we say we can say to the right. To the right we have red, and then we can say blue. So from red to blue towards the right, that's our background gradient color. So when we check, we shall have something like this. Blue from the left red from the right to the left, sorry, the left to the right, blue. Yeah, the right to the left. Kind of confusing though, but then this is it. We can add more colors. We can add green, and we shall have something like this. You can add as many colors as you want. You can add yellow. You have something like this. So this is background gradient, whereby you fix your color, your background color, in a gradient form from any side to wherever you want. You can, instead of saying to the right, you can say to top, maybe bottom. Is it? Let me first remove this. It can say to left, to right, to top left. I can set top left, and let me say red to top left. I can say red, blue, and yellow to top left. Is it not working? Let me remove this. So did we have, let me first undo. Okay, I think we missed out commas to okay, background. Let me remove this. What happened? Okay, we can say to top left, to top left. Is it? This is, let me see, to left, to left. It's that, which means I can have, can I have top left? Yeah, okay, to top left, top left, that is from yellow, to top left from yellow. That is, we have something like this. Top left, we can as well say top right, and we do have something like this, from this angle to this angle. We can as well add radial gradient. We can say background, and we can say radial gradient, and then we can say maybe circle, and we can say red, blue, we can say green and yellow. So we check, and we shall have something like this to okay, and are we on? Okay, this is it, I think, for background.